I was always convinced, right up until tonight, that it was going to work out. It was inevitable.
Yes, Kai Show FMers, it's me, FM Cheetah, and welcome back to episode 10 of Conquering Clough. And today, a home game, another home game to Southampton. Bottom of the table, Southampton, 5 points. Seems a little cruel, doesn't it? But as I said in the previous episode, we've got only 2 more episodes of this season, and one of those games is against Burnley. If we look at the table right now, Burnley is sitting in 9th. We're sitting in 13th. So that end of the season game could be important. Well, I mean, all games are important, but it could be quite important in terms of finishing where we finish on the table. And whilst the Burnley game that comes after this might be more interesting, I don't really want to repeat it at the end of the season. Anyway, first, let's have a look at what's happening while you've been away. So we left on that incredible 4-0 smashing at home of Brighton. We then followed that up with 2 losses. Bournemouth again away. Bournemouth, what are they in 18th? 2-1, not a great result. Then a 5-1 shellacking away by West Ham. A performance hampered by the sending off of Brian Clough, a theme that will recur. We then managed the 1-1 draw at home to Wolves. Nice, followed up by 3-1 away win over Leeds. Excellent stuff. Then, check this out. A 1-0 home win over Man City. Ridiculous, really. Just ridiculous. And it was that. I mean, if you look at the stats, they're pretty much all in City's favours, and we snuck the goal. But, we'll take it. Which, of course, means we lose 2-1 away to Everton. Away losses are a recurring theme as well. A 0-0 home draw to Arsenal. Not bad. Happy with that. Nothing to complain about. Then a bunch of friendlies during the World Cup just to really get all those guys who haven't been playing that much a bit of fitness. Nothing much to speak of there, except the first game back. A 2-1 away win to Chelsea, much like the City game. Chelsea should have won this, no doubt, but we snuck it right at the depth with a goal to win. And I would have taken the draw, of course. I mean, who wouldn't? But we won. Yay, 3 points, which means, naturally, away to Aston Villa, we got spanked again, 5-1. That recurring theme, a sending off. Francisco Conceição sent off pretty early on, and I just got too confident. I really needed to pull it back to defend, but I didn't. I left it too open. We made some tactical changes, but in terms of the mentality and what we were doing, just I was far too aggressive for missing a player. And once again, spanked 5-1 away to Aston Villa. And then 0-0 at home in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Lost on penalties to Blackburn. I think we had problems with Blackburn last season as well. But anyway, so we're out of both the cups. I know they're not happy. I think we had to make the 5th round. I don't really care. We'll worry about that next season. If we stay up, it won't matter. Yes, they'll be disappointed. I'm disappointed. That should have been a win. Nonetheless, long term, it's not a problem. We're home now to Southampton. This should be an easy win. Should be. And to help that, we've had a transfer window. The outs, don't panic. Don't panic. Cloughie has gone on loan to Preston so he can play. He's not really playing. All he does is sit on the bench. He really needs to play. He is a really, really solid player. He's still got bags of potential. Let him go and play for the rest of the season. Good luck, Loic. The other out, yes, another loan, and to Blackburn, Ronald Palmer. He wanted to go. Please send me away. I need to play. So he's gone. Again, a player with still plenty of potential. We want him to grow and develop. He won't do a lot sitting on the bench, and he's going to do a lot of sitting on the bench. We have a very large midfield for sure. So go and play. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the ins. Ante Palaversa. I don't know if we spoke about him, but we put in a cheeky little 400k bid for Ante Palaversa from Man City. After the transfer window had closed, he accepted it. He's here. 400k. He's already worth 11 to 13 mil. He's got a nice amount of potential. Yes, he is another midfielder, but he's very, very well rounded, as you can see. Box to box, carrilero, mezzala. He can do it all. Squad player, hopefully no complaints like from Ronald Palmer. Sit on the bench, come on. He did play in the Blackburn game, and he did okay. I think 6'8" from memory. Yep, 6'8". Not bad for his first game. He's young. He looks good. He's ours. That's it. So the window is still open. Tofel Montiel, the Fiorentina inverted winger, will be joining us on a free at the end of the season. He costs nothing. He's not bad. Certainly still got bags of potential. What he doesn't have is a work permit. So as soon as he arrives, we're going to loan him back out. Nonetheless, right side of midfield has been a problem. We've tried a couple of players there, in particular Alex Mighton, and Alex just it's not happening for Alex. I think Alex needs to go on loan next season. Anyway, Toffol will come. He'll go out on loan. You can see he's got some really nice attributes. His technique is great. His first touch, his flair and his determination are excellent. His physicals are decent enough. He's a nice player with bags of development room. We're still waiting on a work permit for Andre Anderson, the Brazilian midfielder from Lazio. Again, here on a free. Little bit of room to develop. I'm not sure. I might just cancel Andre. We'll see how it goes, see what happens with the work permit. Not sure what to think about him. Attacking midfielder, I guess. I mean, he can play in midfield as well. I mean, incredible. I mean, he kind of does everything. He is someone who can sit in the hole naturally, but once again, we've got plenty of midfielders. It was a potential free. I actually thought he'd go somewhere else. He chose us, so we're now waiting for that work permit. I'll see how I feel when the work permit is approved or not approved. But enough of that. Let us have a game. I've accidentally skipped over the first push, so apologies for that. We'll get to there. Here is our starting 11. Of course, Samba in goal, Roslev and Branadic on the fullback. So Badaric is starting because Calafiori is still suspended. Figueiredo and Worrell in the centre defence because Avila it's just not happening. So he's going to go to the bench. Can possibly come on if we need someone at left bank or at the centre of defence. Bernardo and Tabara will start today. Bernardo can play. Tabata can shoot. Bernardo can also defend. They make a nice little combo. And again, this is Southampton, 20th in the league. On the right, Zakarin because Conceição picked up extra bookings for that sending off he got. So he's out for another 2 games. So Zakarin will start on the right. Johnson on the left. Johnson a bit like Mighton, just not happening for him. But anyway, Connolly up front with Wahi. Gelhardt is on the bench if we need him, but Connolly has been the form striker. All right, the dressing room. I think we need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. We really haven't had that much recent praise, but we know it gets a result along with some faith healing. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Let's get to it. All right, Samba collects. He's coming out to Worrell. Joe finds Johnson. Connolly. Back to Bernardo, Tavara, Connolly. What's he going to do, Tavara? Back to Worrell. I do like the way they move the ball around the boys. Bradaric, Tavara, Bradaric is coming forward. The boys are in the box. Crosses in Wahi. Oh, Forster saves. Good cross. Good ball in. Saves. Zakarin. In-swinger. Put your head on Figueiredo. He does. It's a goal. Yes. Those, the crosses that come in, they're the winners. Here we go. Zakarin, cross, Figueiredo rises, it's in. Why have I left him on the bench, Figueiredo, hey? It was a mistake. Here we go. What's happening here? Bednarek is on the ball. Walker Peters coming forward, finds Armstrong. Diallo, small bonus broken through. Ooh. Samba wasn't getting to that either. We have an immediate response though. Samba goes long to Zakarin. Comes inside, finds Tavara, who releases Wahi. He's getting wide of the box. He's going to cross it in. You know he can. Zakarin, no. Zakarin crosses in. Johnson scores. That's nice from Bennett Johnson. Only the 2nd goal of the season. Goes to show you the fairly average form he has been in. But that's our 2nd goal, just shy of 30 minutes. Nice stuff. Wahi using his pace and his technique to get out wide. Cuts it back to Zakarin. Floats it over. Brennan leaps above the left back, puts it away. Brennan does. Puts it away. We're 2-0 up. Nice. And look, they've only had the 1 shot, not even on target. Keep going, boys. Keep going. We crossed to 40 minutes. One interesting result at the moment. Burnley leading Leicester away 2-0. As we go to a highlight, Roslev. Back to Roslev. Finds Wahi. Finds the current. Oh, it's cleared. Romeo's on the ball. Closing down. Goes long. There's no one down there, though. So Worrell collects. Joe's very confident. He's coming forward. Figueiredo to Paulo Bernardo. Zakarin. Oh, releases Wahi. What's he going to do? Releases Connolly. But too simple. Forster makes a save. We get an in-swinger. And can we get another header? Come on, Figueiredo. Oh, it is cleared this time. But Tavares on it. Will we keep the ball in? He does. Left-footed Tavares coming up. Releases Johnson. Oh, no, it's cleared. Another corner. Will we see it? We will. All right. Figueiredo, let's put your big head on this. Oh, no. Once again, Who's that racing for it? Brennan. Brennan's on the ball. Brennan's coming forward. Very nice. He's in the box. No, he's out again. Finds Tavara. Tavara finds Bradderich. Crosses in. Zakarian on the right. Puts it away. Oh, no, it's an own goal from Salisa. Oh, that's a shame. Fantastic. 3-0 up just before half-time. Brendan Johnson finding Tavara. Tavara to Bradderich. Bradderich crosses it in, and Salisa, what's he doing? Just throws a leg out, puts the ball past Forster. 3-0. Yay. All right, and that is halftime. 3-0 up. Well, that is very, very good. I'm very happy. Keep it up. Let's have a bit of a deeper look to see here. No, look, it's all good. Everyone's doing very well. In fact, that is quite excellent. We will adjust opposition tactics, though. I think we'll just get back out there for now. Zakarian's looking a little tired. That's okay. That's fine. Let's leave him there for now. We'll get to 60 minutes. We'll reassess. Looking at the Burnley-Leicester game, Burnley now leading 3-0 away. As we get to 60 minutes, excuse the voice, I've had my booster recently and I think I'm feeling the effects a little bit. So who should come off? Well, Aaron Connolly has dropped a little bit, so I'll bring Joe Gellhardt on. Now, Zakarian was the tired one, but he's looking very good. So Paulo Bernardo's the only one. Well, he is the one with the lowest rating, I should say. So what about if we bring in Xavi Simons? It is Simons because he's French. I forgot that. I think we'll bring those two in. Let's pump the fist. Look at that. He's complacent. Come on, pump the fist. Now he's motivated. Team talker. That's it. Oh, we have come back to a highlight. It is our Zakarian in swinger. Figueiredo. No, he can't get on it. Brennan once again is racing after it. Collects. He's coming inside. Will he release Figueiredo, Worrell? I don't think the changes have neither. Bradderich. Bradderich gets past his marker. Oh, no, come on. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Highlight. Diallo. No. Figueiredo collects. Simmons. Wahi. Roslev. Roslev's coming forward. What's he going to do? Oh, he puts it in. Oh, Joe Gellhardt. So close. Oh, another highlight. Bradderich. Gellhardt. Oh, no, they've got it. Elanusi. Teller's on the ball. Can we close down first? Oh, Brad. Oh, no. Ooh. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Bevalu. Elanusi. Pedro. Which Pedro is that, I wonder? Is it intercepted? No. Henry's on it. Rico Henry crosses it in. Teller. Come on, we don't want them to score here. All right. So I can see that Zakarian is now getting quite tired. So Mighton's coming on. Yeah, I think he'll come on as a winger. We'll make the difference. Come on, make the difference. Get a performance, Alex. Get a performance. I think also, while we're at it, we will drop back to regroup. However, we've got a bit of extra pressing anyway. Here we go. Highlight to Southampton. Walker Peters to Elanusi. Teller. Walker Peters coming forward. To Teller. Can we close him down? Teller. Cross back to Walker Peters. Pepelou's in the box. Elanusi. Gosh. We're lucky not to have conceded, that's for sure. All right, at 85 minutes, I think it's time to put on the brakes. Time wasting, playing for set pieces, and we'll drop off that pressing. Let's just see this game out. 3-0 win is good. If we look at the table, we're still in 11th. That's fine. Burnley, how's that going? They're still leading. Do have another highlight, though. Elanusi's on the ball. Goes back to Romeo. Have we made the decision too early to stand off? Rico Henry's on the ball. Finds Romeo. Back to Rico Henry. He's got a lot of room to cross in. He does. Oh, no. Joe Worrell. Was that what I think it is? Own goal from Joe. Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor Joe. Henry finds Romeo. Back to Henry. No one's on him. Free to cross that ball. Oh, that's deeply unfortunate from Joe. Unfortunate. Don't think it'll make too much difference. Might have to pay a clean sheet bonus anyway. As the countdown to injury time finishes, we go in 3-1 winners. In the dressing room, nice work. It was a good win. It was a good win. It's unfortunate for Joe. What did Joe finish on? A 6-8. Should have been better. Look, I'm not concerned. Joe's been a fantastic servant. Yeah, so look at Burnley. They shoot up to 7th. So that game at the end of the season might be interesting. Southampton, they're going down, you'd think too. Well, hopefully we've got some nice young prospects that we can pinch. We're sitting in 11th. However, below us, Fulham, Everton and Brighton have yet to play. So they could, all of them with the exception of Brighton, could leap us. Should we have a look at how that plays out? Let's do that. So one of the games that did matter was the later Brighton-Wolves game, 2-2 draw, so that keeps 3 points away from us. That's nice. To finish above Brighton at the end of the season would be good. But we need to see how Fulham-Everton, wouldn't it be good if Fulham were playing Everton and they drew? That would be nice. Interesting transfer news. Andre Anderson's full scouting report is finished. A+ according to the scouts. If you look at the current versus potential ability, not bad for a 23-year-old. We've seen the attributes as they are. It's very nice. Let's have a closer look at the scout report, though. Yeah, wow. Enjoy big matches. Fairly consistent. That's better than not consistent. And he's, adaptable. Yeah, I think we're going to say yes to that when it comes through. Yeah. Well, speaking of transfers, Andre Anderson's work permit was granted. So guess what? We accept Andre. Coming in at the end of the season, he will make a very nice addition next season. Super flexible, can do a range of things. Maybe we'll play with someone in the hole next season. Well, it's not Fulham and Everton, but Everton are playing Tottenham away. Go Tottenham. Yes, you good Lily Whites. 2-0 over Everton, so that will keep Everton below us for now. What about the Fulham game? Turns out once again, Fulham don't play till later on. We actually play again before Fulham play. I don't know what's going on there. They always seem to be behind games. I mean, why is that? Anyway, so no Fulham result. That's fine. We'll know next time. Speaking of Fulham, it will be Fulham away. This will be the second last episode of the season. An important game, I think, to keep us up. The further we stay up, the more money we get, and that's important. And if Burnley keep their run of form, that final game, maybe the last two, we'll see what happens to Villa. That could be two important games to wrap up. We'll see. Anyway, we'll be back for that Fulham game in a little while. Got a bunch of games to play in there. There's some challenging ones in there. There's losses to Man U and Liverpool to have. Yay. But there might be some wins as well. We might be able to get some sneaky wins. Maybe we'll get a win over Tottenham. Crystal Palace, we need that win. Newcastle, at home, possibly. Leicester, why not? It's at home. Got a bunch of home games. So let's rack up as many points as we can before we hit Man U, Liverpool, maybe Tottenham. So that's it. Another short one. That's how we like it. Fun, fast. Hope you're enjoying it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like. And if you haven't subscribed, if you just stumbled onto this episode, well, spoilers. But there's a bunch of episodes to go before that. And there's also the FM22 beta save, which was with Leipzig. I hope you join me next episode for the Fulham game. Really do appreciate your support and your comments. Keep it up. Anyway, that's it for today. And until next time, la starate.